Ready? One, two, three, start. The factual matrix of the appeal are as under. In the month of November 2008, deceased Manjula was given in marriage with the accused Bhairava alias Bhairappa, son of Puttadanayaka, as per the customs prevailed in their community. During her marriage talks in the month of May 2008, the accused demanded to give dowry in terms of cash of rupees 1 lakh, 50 grams of gold jewelry, one motorcycle, clothes, and a wristwatch. In the meanwhile, PW7, father of the deceased Manjula, expressed his inability to fulfill the demand of dowry made by the parents of the bridegroom, but considered for providing dowry in terms of rupees 50,000, 35 grams of gold jewelry, one motorcycle, wristwatch, and clothes. Accordingly, during her marriage with accused number 1, the aforesaid dowry has been given to him. Accordingly, her marriage was performed with the first accused on 24/11/2008 at Nataraja Kalyana Mandapa, Mysore, as per the customs prevailed in their community. Subsequent to her marriage, she had been to her matrimonial house to lead life with her husband and his family members, consisting of his mother, who is arrayed as accused number 2, accused number 3, who is his sister, who got married with one Mahesha. Subsequently, deceased Manjula led happy marital life with her husband for 2 to 3 months. When she was residing in the house of her husband at Kumbarakuppalu in Mysore along with his family members, accused used to demand her to bring additional dowry in terms of cash of rupees 50,000 and used to harass her by extending physical as well as mental harassment. Such act of harassment extended by her husband and also his mother as well as his sister had been briefed to her parents. There was some advice made to accused number 1, inclusive of accused number 3, who alleged to have been extending physical and mental harassment to her. Due to the harassment meted out at the hands of her husband as well as accused number 2 and 3, deceased Manjula committed suicide by hanging in her matrimonial home. It is further stated that on 2012-2009 CW4 Huchaya at around 1 pm brought deceased Manjula from her husband's house and being unable to bear physical as well as mental harassment meted out to her relating to demanding of dowry. Though CW3 consoled her on the same day at about 4:30 pm. When nobody was present in her parents' house, she committed suicide by hanging to the wooden beam in her parents' house, and her death had occurred within a span of 7 years from the date of her marriage due to physical as well as mental harassment. In pursuance of the act of the accused and also on filing of the complaint by PW1, who is none other than brother of the deceased, who had initiated criminal prosecution against the accused by registering a case in crime number 373 bar 2009 for the aforesaid offences. Subsequent to registration of the crime, the jurisdictional police proceeded with the case for investigation by holding inquest over the dead body of Manjula in presence of the Tahsildar, executive magistrate during inquest. Tahsildar had recorded the statement of relatives of the deceased. PW 31 C. Jagadish, who is PSI and also investigating officer, in part recorded the FIR as per Exhibit P34 and also held inquest over the dead body of Manjula and issued report as per Exhibit P36 with his signature. Subsequent to holding inquest over dead body of Manjula, dead body was sent to doctor to conduct post-mortem examination. Accordingly, PW 25 Dr. T.N. Chandrasekhar held autopsy over the dead body as per Exhibit P30, which bears his signature. It is further stated that PW32 CG Jagadish, who is an investigation officer, in part went to the scene of offence and drew mahzar, wherein criminal law was set into motion by registering the case against the accused by filing an FIR as per Exhibit P34. PW33 KA Nanaya, who is an investigation officer, completed the investigation by collecting material documents and so also secured inquest mahzar as per Exhibit P14, whereby PW8 and 10 subscribed their signatures at Exhibit P14A and Exhibit P14B. He recorded the statement of the witnesses during the course of investigation, and after completion of investigation, IO led the charge sheet against the accused before the committal court. Subsequent to laying of the charge sheet against the accused, that the committal court had passed an order under section 209 CRPC by following the provisions of sections 207 and 208 CRPC, and consequently case has been committed in the Court of Sessions for trial. Subsequent to committing the case to the Court of Sessions for trial, whereby the accused have been secured by the Sessions Court, framed the charges against the accused for the offence punishable under section 498A, 306, 304B IPC, besides sections 3, 4 and 6 of Dowry Prohibition Act 1961.